Alright guys, welcome back. Just thought I'd do another quick update before the Christmas period is here, and just let you know how the tank's going. Everything seems to be going really well. A lot of decent growth in the corals. Fish are looking healthy. The clownfish and laid eggs again. Seem to lay them all over the show, to be honest. Sometimes it's on that side, sometimes it's on that side, but it's never on a rock or anything. It's always on the back wall. But they're happy, so that's the main thing. Overall, yeah, the tank is coming along, doing pretty well. Couple of issues, mainly the parameters really. Usually I swap my salt over from the Coral Salt by Redsea, and now we're going on to the Tropic Marine Pro salt, which is obviously a little bit less in the nutrients, and I think it's thrown my system off a little bit. Usually it's always runs around 9.4, 9.3, but I've been testing it over the past week or two, and it's fluctuating. The calcium jumped, basically that's usually rock steady, and that's jumped straight from 460, I usually run it 450, and tested it on the Hannah checker today, and it's now 510, 510. So obviously a little bit high. Tested phosphates. Phosphates are coming in at 0. Nitrates coming in around 2. Obviously the magnesium, I run usually pretty high on magnesium, about 1420, 1450. It seems to do okay, so yeah, I usually keep it at that. But as for the rest of the system, yeah, it's all good. Corals seem to be okay. They seem to be thriving, seem to be growing. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to figure something out and see what's exactly going on. I usually do a 10% water change every week, which is usually about 30 litres, 35 litres or so. But now I'm going to reduce that now to maybe once every 2 weeks or so. Get a little bit of extra nutrients. I think I need to raise my phosphate up, because some of the coral, especially the that level usually they're puffy, and these polyps are usually out, as you can see at the top. But the bottom part, the Amphius just comes to say hello. But the bottom part usually is open the same as the top, but not today. It seems to be curled up in itself. There's my Nem. He just wanders about. He's been out fluffing, but he usually just tends to walk all over that rock and then does his own thing. These mushrooms though are growing like there's no tomorrow. They were literally the size of like a 10p piece, and then now they're just dead fluffy, dead bouncy, beautiful corals. Really do like them. They look really good in the tank. There's pink zippers. They just grow everywhere. These are just ones that I flew off, and I just stuck them in a frag plug, and they're just growing. Then I've got me strawberry shortcake. He's doing alright, still alive, so that's the main thing. This Ceratopa is growing like there's no tomorrow. This is like crazy growth on this one. And the same with that the green thing. If you look at my last update, you'll see like this nub part here, this wasn't here. But that's growing really well. Really happy with the growth of that. This, I'm not quite sure what this is. I think it's a Monzit Porter. He's actually beginning to grow on the rock now, so that's good. It's good to see. This one here, growing like there's no tomorrow as well. That's really good growth on that one. And also with my Pelissipora, that's growing really well. Biggest growth is probably on these. I started off with like 8. I think there was 8 heads. Now it is close to maybe 13, 14 heads on it, and that's within 8 weeks. So that's just growing really well in the tank. And then we have the Montipora. You can never really tell with this. Some tanks it grows dead quick. The colour's really nice on it though, and the polyp extension on them is really good. So yeah, seems to be doing okay. And then my bubble coral, he just thrives. He's probably my best coral in my tank. Absolutely love the colours on this. Doesn't do it justice, but it's really good, that one. But yeah, in the new year, guys, I'm gonna be changing out the sump. Sorry, rephrase that. I'm not changing out the sump. I'm gonna be changing the equipment in the sump. I'm gonna be taking out the ATO, and I'm just gonna be running an automatic one at the back. At the back of it, I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to put the redsea filter roller in. So I'm going to plumb it, hard plumb it into the down tube. Any advice on that? What I actually need, because I'm not really the best at plumbing, but I give it a go. For the reefer 350 version 3 sump, what pipe it is, I'm not 100% sure, but that I'm going to hard plumb. Take that out and then do some configuration, I think, in under here. Everything seems to be okay, so it's not too bad, I suppose, but configure it out, and then I'm going to do some cable management under here. I think it's about time. You just tend to just throw all your stuff in and just hope everything's alright, but yeah, I'm going to do something underneath here, that's for sure. But the Apex, absolutely love that. I'm going to be adding on to that because I go away next year, so I'm hoping I'm going to be putting leak detection sensors on it. I was thinking of getting the WAV pump, but I might change my mind because I've looked at the new max spec wave makers that are coming out, because I think we need a little bit more flow on the tank. I'm running the MP10 quiet drive with the NEM guard on, but I think that NEM guard, it restricts the flow, and I'm also running the Nero on that side. Not bad flow. I run the Nero at about 70%, 65-70%, and the same for the MP10. So there's a bit of flow, as you can see. You know what I mean? You don't really want to have it blowing all over the show. The Xenia is just growing like a wildfire. That needs to be cut. I'm going to be cutting that down, fragging it, and probably giving it away. I'm also going to be cutting some of these zippers out because they're just getting overloaded. Going to be cutting some of them out. Yeah, and might even frag the candy cane. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely that's what's going to be happening over the next few weeks to a month, and see how it comes along. But yeah, just thought it'd be a quick update, guys, just to give you see what's going to be happening in the new year. So hopefully you'll all join me, and we can do this journey together. So I wish you all the best for the Christmas and the new year, and I'll see you back then. Alright guys, set up all.